Welcome back everybody to my channel. My name is Hobo Joe, and today's another good day because we get to talk about Star Wars. I wanted to do a little fan theory as I have been thinking about different scenarios what would happen in Star Wars, and I came up with one and I thought was pretty cool, and I haven't seen anywhere else because I don't want to copy other people because I know there's a boatload of other fan theories out there. But I love fan theories, and I know a lot of people do, so I decided to throw my hat into the ring with what if Yoda didn't survive Order 66. Before we get into this video, hopefully you can consider liking and subscribing, joining the community. I'd love to have you. I'd like to grow my channel out as a Star Wars Christian gamer, and I'd like to have everybody and anybody who would want to join me. Without further ado, let's get into the story. I think the events of episode 3 would actually turn out quite different, and starting off with how would Yoda die? Well, while Yoda was in a state of loss, feeling all the death, Captain Jack doesn't walk up to Yoda, but instead catching the Grandmaster off guard by immediately opening fire, with Grief following in tow. Then Tarson and Chewbacca will return fire, retaliating, shooting their bowcasters at the clones, but before Jack could die, he gives one last order to blow the platform sky high, bringing on an LAAT to blow the platform they're on, vaporizing everyone on it. After these events, nothing too much would change. Obi-Wan would still escape and find Bail Organa. They would devise a plan to turn off the homing beacon at the Jedi Temple, telling all Jedi to return because the war is over. Obi-Wan will have no trouble clearing the 501st soldiers because he is the Master of Sarisu, Form 3. Obi-Wan would still go to the archives, the holo recording, find out Anakin was behind the attack. Now at this point, the story can split. We can have Obi-Wan go try to reach out to the other Jedi and fail, but not wanting to face Anakin, he goes to the Senate building and faces Palpatine, but that would lead in Obi-Wan's death. So we'll have Obi-Wan go to Anakin on Mustafar through Padme's ship, and then Obi-Wan will try to stop him. And the events will play out pretty much the same with their duel and Padme being choked, except the difference is since Palpatine wasn't distracted by facing Yoda, he senses that Vader is in danger a whole lot sooner. And cutting back to the end of the duel, Obi-Wan jumps up on the high ground and says, "It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground." And then a voice from a little ways away says, "Yes, it is over, Master Kenobi, but not for my new apprentice." Turning around, he sees Sidious with his Coruscant guards behind him, showing up just before Anakin could jump. "Finish him, my apprentice, and you'll be ever closer to achieving your goal. Strike down your former master, and your journey to the dark side will be complete," Sidious says with a gut-wrenching laugh. "It will be done, my master," Anakin says, jumping onto the lava bank, finishing his old master on just a few swings of his lightsaber. "You've done well, Lord Vader," and before he could finish the sentence, a blue lightsaber just pierced through his chest, killing the Dark Lord. With Sidious dead, Anakin rushes to Padme, getting her the finest medical attention he could, and now also the story could split. Padme could die, and all that would have been for nothing, and I think that would have consumed Anakin and put him even further down the dark path, and then raising his children in the ways of the dark side. Or it would be Padme would still be alive. And to be honest, I think since Yoda's dead, his master's dead, and so is Sidious, and now he is the ruler of the galaxy, since he's so power hungry at this point, and it wasn't just for the love of Padme anymore, it was about his new powers and what he could achieve. That's why he was talking about overthrowing the Chancellor. He would actually just stay in the dark side, or as the ruler, teaching his children in the ways of the dark side, Luke and Leia. But Padme would still be alive, knowing that there's good in Anakin, trying to bring it out, and she would teach Luke and Leia at a very early age about the Jedi before her and all that is good in the galaxy. And then later on, when the children come of age, will they take their father's place as the Dark Lord? Will they face him and carry out the rule of two? Or would they turn away from the dark side, becoming Jedi, and try to redeem or destroy their father? That will be a story for another time. But yeah, I think Anakin's fate would be very different if Yoda wasn't there to stop Palpatine. If Yoda wasn't there to try to stop Palpatine, because Palpatine didn't sense that Vader was in trouble until almost too late, and Palpatine was very good at premonitions, as we see in the original trilogy, and I think Anakin would actually have survived because Palpatine would have been there to help. And if not, maybe Anakin would have still gotten his limbs cut off, but I don't think he would have burned because Palpatine would have showed up too soon, and then Palpatine would have just killed Kenobi there. But I think Anakin needed to kill Kenobi to further his journey into the dark side and to really cement him in there, especially because he was conflicted at that point, and he doesn't fully embrace the dark side until he does lose his limbs, and then Vader is born. But I think if Yoda actually died during Order 66, the events of the galaxy would be completely different. But that being said, thank you guys for watching this little theory. It's my first one I ever did. Let me know how I did. I'm actually very happy how it turned out. But thank you guys for watching this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'd love to have you part of the community. I love Star Wars. I love Jesus. I love gaming. If you love any of those, you're more than welcome to join. If you don't like one of them, that's 100% fine with me. You're still welcome to join. I'd love to have you guys. But take care, and God bless.